grumpy old man.
Why is he naked? Why is he naked? I just noticed that Kodlak's naked, and that makes no sense. He should have died in his armor. Although, I guess if he was naked, it wouldn't make a lot of sense that he died. Maybe they caught him while he was taking a shower. I'm sorry, that's just too funny. I don't mean to talk over other characters, like speaking their lines, but I'm pretty sure it's unintentional for Kodlak to be naked right here. Instead, even if he wasn't naked, you cannot take his stuff. You actually have to respect this body. Maybe you can use his heart as a werewolf. I never tried it. I'm not gonna try it, whatever. Oh, Akadosh. Neat. Anyway, now we have to... that's shirt. Now we have to bring Vilkas with us to some place up here. Yeah, Drift Shade Refuge. Let's go there right now.
Make them bleed.
Leave any of them alive.
Nope. Gonna kill them all. Might as well fast travel to this Imperial camp. Oh, actually, you guys probably didn't see me find this Imperial camp now, did you? Because when I was trying to make myself an Elven bow, I realized I didn't have a Quicksilver ingot, so I went to this Imperial camp to help myself to one. Also, I needed the grindstone and workbench from this camp because there aren't any in Dawnstar. That's annoying. Oh yeah, Drift Shade Shoes is right over there. Vilkas is pretty much going to take care of business for us, but, you know, let's pretend that we're going to avenge Kodlak all alone. Actually, Vilkas is probably going to struggle. I'm not sure. Really, I'm not. Incidentally, there should be at least 2 silver hand waiting for you outside of this camp. I could be wrong. Also, there's another fort right over here that Ayla would have sent us to if we had gotten another Radiant quest from her. Or if she didn't, like, it depends on the quest she gives you, alright? Sometimes she sends you to Ortheim, sometimes she doesn't, and she sends you to a fort right here. And it's like basically a Silverhand fort to me. Just because of how often I did a quest for Ayla over there. But in this playthrough, she never did. Yay, they're easy. Thanks, Vilkas. Yep, not enough value. Let's just go inside and get this over with. This kind of feels like it should be the final dungeon of the Companion's questline, but it really is not. It feels very generic, in fact. The actual final dungeon isn't too bad, but it doesn't have a very good final boss. Like, not a very satisfying final boss either. Here, this would have been better if the Silver Hand had more of a presence during the Companion's questline, but they've only been, like, basically replacement bandits for the entirety of it. Hardly real opponents. They're not very humanized is the problem. And that says a lot because there's like pseudo-Nazis in Skyrim, the Thalmor, and they're given some development. Even though most of it is basically they're bastards and they're evil and they hate mankind and stuff like that. It's still something. The Silver Hand, we never really get a perspective from them. None of the characters are named except the Skinner, you know? And she doesn't even have like unique lines because she can be a he occasionally. I kind of wish the expanded Skyrim factions would actually give development to the Silver Hand, but I understand why it didn't bother. There's really no opportunity for it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there was potential for the Silver Hand and therefore the Companion's questline to have more of a role in the quest line, but besides, they were basically just replacing bandits. That's all they were. That's all they felt like. You yield and now you're attacking me again. And now you're dead. Damn it. Sorry, Vilkas, I almost attacked you. Actually, I don't think I did. Come on, just die. Actually, he's really easy. Probably just an outlaw level. Sorry, Vilkas. More wine. Yeah, that's interesting. I as well start practicing conjuration for real. Doing this. The hell? She's too powerful! Okay, whatever. That. Gimme that. Gimme that. Time to fight some more Silverhand. Oh yeah, it's something else I actually wanted to mention. What if you could join the Silverhand, huh? There are some quests like that where you're basically allowed through a binary choice to join one side or the other. Namely the Silver, not the Silver, the Dawn Guard quest line and the Civil War. Oh, and a sub-quest in Dragonborn, but you're not given such an opportunity in this quest line. That's disappointing. Who am I attacking right now? I want to attack the Silver Hand, of course. Yeah, kill move on my summon. That's certainly not brutal or anything. It only disintegrated him into ash. But yeah, as I said, Vilkas is gonna take care of business for the entire dungeon. Unless he's like surrounded by like 5 Silverhand, he's never gonna be struggling. Ever. Damn it. I want a kill move, Vilkas. Please, I want to do a kill move. Oh, a silver ingot. Yeah, I'm going to take it. We're going to be able to get a lot of silver ingots when we go to Markarth, but right now they're kind of rare. Hey, an optional door. I could have sneaked up on him. Vilkas, I wanted a kill move. Steel ingots. Steel ingots are not so bad. Yeah, I'll take those. Actually, I think it's because steel ingots are hard to acquire in unmodded Skyrim. Like, if I remember right, you need a iron ore and corundum ore to make a steel ingot, right? That's weird. Okay. Can I do this right? Well, it went through the table, so I guess I did it right. Hi. Ah, no kill moves. Once again. Vilkas needs to heal, though. You know, in case any of you have noticed, he was low on health for a while. Yeah, of course you feel much better. Because the player character is the only character who can heal other NPCs in the entire game. Besides, like, cutscenes or stuff, but... Yeah, it's there's mods that like advertise the fact that, hey, my new NPC will actually heal you in combat. Ain't that neat? I think it's because of the fact that just I couldn't figure out a way for the NPCs to aim properly, maybe? I don't know. Whatever the case. Oh, this must be the kitchen. Except, don't know where they would cook the rabbits. Whatever. Stuff was missing. Let's go into the cellar. Or sheller, rather. Right? It's a sheller or cellar? I have no idea. I'm French. Treasure chest right here. And I think there are traps here. Yeah, be careful. In Requiem, anyway. In unmodded Skyrim, the traps don't deal all that much damage.
What was that?
Surprise! Kind of crazy how he's basically... Okay, he is attacking me. Never mind. I gotta be careful. Look, I was gonna mention that even though the attacks are going straight through me, because he's focusing on Vilkas, the attacks actually aren't gonna affect me. It's kind of weird that way, because the engine was changed from Morrowind to Oblivion to better reflect the fact that if you attack something, you should be able to hit it. But the consequence is that even though they're trying to be more realistic, the bottom line is that enemies are still automated to attack who they want, not what their weapon is actually going to connect, whether it be a wall or another NPC. Careful, see? This thing will activate this thing, which is lethal in Requiem. Well, unless you got like 1,000 HP. Actually make that 10,000. Dead wearable. Human flesh. Yeah, don't know how I'm supposed to take these two off guard except for an invisibility potion. I should be using my archery more often considering I've got the circlet and the ring on right now. Okay, Farkas, or Vilkas rather, he's right there. Don't you see him? He's right there. Okay, now you finally noticed him. Sorry, Flame Atronach. Didn't mean to hit you. Already dead? Too bad. Oh yeah, and this is the interesting part of this dungeon. Suddenly we go here because we're gonna have to face a random troll. I think? No, I'm thinking of a different quest. Sorry. For those wondering if this quest line is an indication of all of the quest lines, don't worry. This is one of the lesser ones, and the College of Winterhold is also probably the worst one in the entire game. But the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild quest lines are much more. They've got much more story to them, and they're much more cohesive. I particularly like the Dark Brotherhood quest line. It's the perfect length and perfect amount of content. The thing is that it also involves your character being a total evil jerk, and I'm not ready to like. I want to make this playthrough as immersive as it can be, as far as my character is concerned. Even though it's kind of impossible, it really is. Like in my last playthrough of Skyrim, in my modded Skyrim, I basically played until I. Until I killed a whole bunch of essential NPCs or something like that. I didn't actually bother doing the main quest or any of the factions. Just went around doing dungeons and killing NPCs because I was playing an overpowered character and I was having fun with it. But there was no way I could like immerse myself into playing with a character who could literally just fly around and kill NPCs by crushing them through, let's just say, a special rock ability that was custom made for that character. Yes! Haven't seen this kill move before. Huh? 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 There are quite a few in the game. Some of them are specific to like weapon combinations. Like, let's say you've got sword in the left hand and mace on the right hand. You'll probably get some generic actually if you have that, but you know, it's still something. I think 2 swords in both hands actually results in you beheading the opponent in a cool way. Usually you'll see this animation when you face the Forsworn and die to them, however. Of course there's another one here. Vilkisk. This is why I work alone. Y'all realize that? This is why I work alone. And if that's done with... Yeah. Let's see. Nothing special here. I think actually we're done with the cellar very soon. Yeah, time to go back up. And it's actually kind of interesting because we come full circle in this dungeon. Right at the beginning there was this fork where we could have gone left or forward, but if we tried to go forward, the door would have been like, it would have been barred, not even locked, impossible to open from that side. That's because we had to go all the way around to catch all these guys off guard. There's at least 3 of them, possibly 4. Also the leaders over here. Vilkisk. Vilkisk? Crap, Vilkisk is gone. Okay. Oh no, he's over there. Okay, I didn't notice him. Maybe he actually did enter this area from a different place and just teleported to me. It's possible. God damn it, Vilkisk. Get in my way. The fragments of Woodthrat are right here, by the way. You're gonna have to collect those. Dead. Dead. I take your carved armor too, because it's worth so much. Now we collect the fragments. And now we have to return to Jorrvaskr.
Let's get back to Jorrvaskr. We'll want to pay our respects to Kodlak's.
Nope, don't need the glass mace. Can actually forge stuff right here. The only thing missing is a smelter. Yeah, it's kind of weird. There's like this blacksmith forge that it makes sense that you can pretty much do anything with it, but this anvil works just as well. I think Bethesda was actually supposed to make the anvil more limited and like what you can create from it, but they just sort of gave up on that and made it so that you can create whatever you want from the anvil. The only actual forge that gives you more opportunities, as in a forge for smithing weapons, is the Skyforge. From that forge you can actually make Skyforge weapons yourself if you want, but Skyforge weapons are not that great, so whatever. I know that there are plenty of mods that make it so that your new weapons can only be forged through the Skyforge. And it's kind of annoying because it means you need to join the companions if you want to get those weapons. And some characters that I like play as, I never want to join the companions or even get near them, you know? I usually prefer doing this in the nighttime, but daytime is fine too.
There's a nip in the air.
I think I'll stop leaving the music on. What do y'all think? It kind of bothers me. I like the music of Skyrim a lot. Just it does not smoothly transition from one area to the next as well as I wish it could. It's mostly because of the combat music, actually. Yeah.
Who will start?
I'll do it.
Before the ancient flame,
We grieve.
we grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
We weep. For the fallen, we shout.
And for ourselves.
This water is not even animated. Come on, Bethesda. So Kodlak gets this fancy funeral. Why didn't Stjor get a funeral like this, huh?
Is departed. Members of the circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
It's too bad we didn't get much development from Kodlak.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still?
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we? Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring
Well,
it back?
this is oddly convenient.
I'm not sure.
Making us go through Kodlak's chambers just to collect the last piece.
Thank you.
Well, there's a reason Bethesda made us do that, because it's actually kind of immersive and organic, just it's also kind of cheap, you know? If they had alluded to Kodlak having a fragment earlier in the quest line, I would have been fine with it, but looking back at it, it's really kind of obvious what Bethesda really wanted you to do in this section of the quest line. Or this specific quest, rather. Makes you go through this, and what a surprise! Kodlak's journal! Well, let's look at it. Also, let's take this unusual gem before I forget. So, Bethesda obviously wanted you to read this, even though you absolutely do not have to. It's here that where he explains why he favors you over the other characters, even though the other characters have been there for like decades, probably. There's actually quite a bit here. And it does help give more character to Kodlak, which I enjoy a lot. But just it would have been more organic if the quest had alluded to the fact that Kodlak had a piece to himself, you know, early in the quest line. Just that never happens because there's never really an opportunity for it. We still cannot take this stuff because it's not ours. Hi, Rhea.
Oh, hey there.
Really? Is this what you're gonna say here? Rhea gets a lot of neat little touches in Expanded Skyrim Factions companions. I like her a lot in that mod. In unmodded Skyrim, she's just kind of there, unfortunately. Hey.
You're back.
Yep.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
The old man had one wish before he died. He didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you. But he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Ysgramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Ysgramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces. flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthran, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uthran into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor, for Kodlak.
Yep, for Kodlak. So now we have to go to the tomb of Ysgramor, which is actually in Winterhold, which is quite a long way from here. We also got Ruthrad. Let's see. Wow, seriously? Especially deadly to elves. That's a neat touch. I'm an elf myself, so I don't really want to use that weapon. I don't know why they all went over to here. It's faster if we go through here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way to go back through here if you're down there. Maybe? Maybe. Also, this glitchy texture right there. Bethesda. Take a shot! So yeah, we gotta go all the way to over here. Quite a long way from Whiterun, huh? It's still not that bad. The companions, their quests tend to be really, really good in terms of ratio of how far they are from the Yovasker and like where you have to go. Like we had to go here, we had to go here, we had to go here. It's not that far. This is like at the furthest you'll ever get to, and it's all thanks to the fact that they're in the Whiterun. For other for other factions, let's just say it's not going to be quite as generous, and we're going to have to do a lot of fast traveling. And it's quite a pain if you don't have fast traveling. And god damn it, dragon! Right now? Well, guess I'm going to fight it. Of course it's going to resist Soul Trap. You don't often fight dragons near cities. It's really cool if you do. Like, I think if I enter the city, the dragon is gonna, like, I'm gonna get help from the guards, you know? Don't know why the dragon's not attacking anyone. Since it's just a basic dragon, it's actually probably not that tough. Insteadly, because it's a dragon, do not approach it, ever. Also, I probably should equip my steel arrows. This would be so much easier if I could turn into a werewolf, but I might be seen transforming, and that's a crime. Even though it would help a lot against this dragon. Okay. See? Fire resistance helps. The dragon's attacking villagers. Some NPCs might die. No one important, I assure you all, but it still makes me feel guilty. I still feel guilty about Girder. Y'all realize that? Sven, not so much, because he's kind of a dick, but Girder is the owner of Riverwood, or the leader of Riverwood. I'm not sure what her position was exactly, but she was someone important in the lore. At least the guards are going to help me now. That's something. Oh, and the companions too. Yay! And the citizens. Yay. Down to half health. I mean, this is what we all bought Skyrim for, right? Fighting dragons. The dragon is kind of nowhere right now, or everywhere rather. Fights everything in sight. There are a bunch of bandits right over there. That's what he targeted. And now, for a second there, I thought he was going to target a Stormcloak camp. My arrows do not have any effect from this distance. Don't know why I bothered. The hell? Is that Faldrus? No, it's a thief! Get out of there, thief! Actually, the thief is going to be useful. thieves are not aggressive to your character unless they actually talk to them and realize that you're a dick to them. Because they want to steal your stuff, they don't want to kill you. That bandit is dead. So is this dragon. Yay! Now I've got to fight the bandit. Thug! Cool, nice kill move, Vilcus. Yeah. It's for this cave right up there, and there's another bandit I can fight. I'm gonna... I might as well get it over with. Another road elf. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how a funny day in the cage can be. Hadriar. Hadriar is all the way up there. It was actually quite fun with my modded Skyrim that I could just fly up to Yatvar. Really, really fun. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna do this cave right up here now. Also want to get some stuff from this dragon. Scales are heavy. Very, very heavy. Jeez. But you do need them if you want to get some pretty powerful equipment. Make sure to quick save after you've gotten a dragon soul. You don't want to die immediately after getting one. It's quite painful. That's just a generic bandit. Are you kidding me? It explains why he was scared, but jeez. I'm gonna stab him. Urgh! This is what you get for being distracted. Yeah, there is a treasure chest right over here. Potion of the warrior, that might have some use. Mostly for sneak attacks, to be honest. Can you go away, please, my flame atronach? Just die. Right now. Please? It's too bad I can't uncast her or something. I do believe there are mods for that. 22 seconds left. I actually considered getting a perk to double the length of the Atronach's duration. It's actually pretty good in terms of combat, but when you want to sneak around, you don't want these Atronachs to be around. Even though flame ones can be quite quiet. Okay. So that's the uncle of Caviar. He's blind. He's gonna detect us no matter what, but he's not a hostile, unless you say he's dead. You're next. Also, Waffle's book. Of course, there's nothing on it. That's a joke. And he's dead. He's not that strong, really. He's also not that innocent, so I don't feel bad about killing him like that. I'm gonna be an evil character later in this playthrough no matter what, so might as well start my descent to madness right now. Cool, just a generic bandit. Yeah, this is an early game dungeon, so I don't expect very tough bandits here. Hello? Yep, just hearing things. Jug of milk. Yeah, that looks a bit disgusting. I love milk, though. Oh, wow, really? He's that distracted? Fair enough. Yep. No trouble whatsoever. Potion of light feet? Never seen this before. Okay, so it's a potion of sneaking. Just, this one's really, like, minor. Not worth the trouble, basically. Now, there's a bunch of bandits right here. Catching them off guard is supposed to be hard.
Think it worked?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a strong wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
I don't know why, but the chain to release the wolf is right here. Makes no sense, but, you know, it's a game! Have fun.
Someone there.
Hopefully I didn't speed through this entire thing. That was kind of cool. But I had nothing to say. I've done this so many times. Oh, the wolf will attack you, by the way. Forgot about that. Where are you? Oh. Yeah, you're stuck? I'm stuck too. But at least I'm not dead. Also, if you're absolutely desperate, you can get some more money out of this bandit in this cage right here. 12 gold. How nice. But yeah, let's take care of Yavyar, who's probably gonna die really, really easily. In fact, if you got the full unrelenting force shout, you can basically just shout him off of the outpost. Because it's here. Oh, actually, he's sitting. It might be a bit difficult because of that. Well, look at him. Wielding this two-handed weapon. Yeah, because he wants his bow. Class bow of debilitation. Don't need that. Actually, I don't think I've got this enchantment, so I'm gonna take it. He doesn't. He has a unique name, but no unique lines, so that's boring. Let's see. How much health you've got? Basically generic bandit cheat health. I don't know why he wields his two-handed weapon like that. Even though he does not have it in his hands right now, it still counts as him having a weapon. So don't underestimate him. Just gonna take a shot because this is clearly unintended. Yeah, he's scared of the staircase. I don't know why. He hurts a lot. Jeez. Give me back my shouts. There may be hope yet. Ah, no. He wasn't gonna fall from that. But if you want, you can shout him off of the cliff, and the fall damage is guaranteed to kill him, basically. You are dead. So am I if I don't heal right now. Jeez. Come on. Okay, that was close. Yay. Out at the head. He's gonna die like that? That's cool. That's actually kind of badass. He's also got a journal, but I'm not interested. Also gonna take your armor. Yay. Okay. Gonna sell my stuff and then we're gonna finish the companion's questline once and for all. There is a little more to the companion's questline, even after you're done with the the quest I'm about to do, but it's nothing to it is related to achievements, and it's not that great personally. But if you're invested into the characters, which you definitely probably will if you have the Expanded Skyrim Factions Companions mod, you probably it's appreciated, you know, that the Bethesda allowed you to continue a bit more with the Companions questline with some pretty unique quests and not just random quests like all of the other questlines. So that's appreciated. Just it's in the context of this playthrough, it's not necessary and I won't be doing it. Oh, okay. Just need to get this. And... yeah, whatever. Let's see if I can make some potions. I still don't have a river Betty, but the human flesh should work, and also invisibility. Human flesh and imp stool. Yeah, that does something. 9 points of damage? Come on! I really need those river Betties. Well, I guess I'll visit the alchemist. She probably has some.
Fruit has about another day. Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. You look great. Take a look.
No river Betties. God damn it. What a waste of my time. His carps are not the same, unfortunately. Yes, elixir of true shot. That's gonna be useful in some cases, maybe. Why not? We'll take this because we're not sure about our resistance. And no elixirs of resist cold, but there is a draw of resist cold. I don't think that's good enough. Also, water breathing. I kind of wish there were more underwater dungeons, but there's only like 2, if even. Some mods add a bit more, but I've never found like one that's like good enough. Although to be fair, I haven't tried everything. Just that some mods basically expect you to be playing as an Argonian, because Argonians come with water breathing, but I don't really play Argonians, except occasionally a male one, but usually it's an assassin and they don't spend much time underwater. Gold Emerald Rain, yes! Still need to keep those flawless amethysts. I won't be needing this many flawless rubies. Don't need sapphires. This is better. Yep, this is better. And that's pretty much it for smithing. Definitely could use a lot more help, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I guess I'll get apprentice alteration. Next time, if I have nothing else to use my perks on, I can use it on magic resistance. It's not that useful because I'm always going to be sneaking around, but it's still something that's kind of neat to have. Particularly because spells can be annoying to deal with.